Hey everybody, glad to see you here. Where it's Thursday and geez, what is it? October 9th. My goodness gracious, uh, man, time is flying by. Um, Obviously, we're working on a lot of stuff. Jeremy has something to show you. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this, and I'm super excited to see what I've seen now in the back office, and for him to demonstrate and show you what's going on there. Uh, Darren's off working on some marketing stuff, and will be returning with us tomorrow. I'm hopefully we'll be seeing some of this tomorrow, and I know that we're going to be getting into a huge marketing move here with different things for everybody to use. I myself actually have a meeting with someone that's in an offline environment who does a lot of business with real retailers. So I'm going to see how to open that door in getting our tools Zukul into these people's hands, and I'm very excited about this meeting. As someone I've known for a long, long time, actually back from my advertising days, and for me, it's going to be sort of a cool experiment because, like I've said in a couple hangouts now, I want to see about going this direction and bringing it to the normal retailers, if you want to call it. Not that they're all normal retailers because they have all different kinds of businesses, but they definitely need to have a social presence. And I spoke to him yesterday, and he was super excited about that. So I can't wait for this meeting. And to see how this goes, because I think there's a whole other audience out there, and geez, I don't even want to go into anything more and sort of finish up what I was going to go into after I think Jeremy shows us what's going on, because I know where I want to take this mentally, and I think I'll finish that up for you after he shows you some big news today, actually. So Jeremy, we're ready for you, man. If you're ready. Oh, you're muted, buddy.
Yeah, I'm muted. I'm muted. Sorry, that's probably not a bad thing for me to be muted. Somebody said to me that they retired today, and I asked them, was they retiring or was they retarded? You know. But anyway, so Social Sniper. You know, if you go into your accounts now, and you'll have the Social Sniper tool. Now, what I've done is at the moment we've got Google Plus, we've got Twitter, and we've got LinkedIn. Okay. Now, the reason why I've not switched on the other tools is because I haven't made the videos. And the LinkedIn video, I've got to redo the setup video. So, you know, please don't send me in a ticket saying, oh, I've done what you said in the video and it doesn't work, okay? Because I've missed out a link. And it's only when I uploaded the video and then I sat there and watched it and think, oh, my God, I've missed out, told them about a link that they need to do. So I'm going to remake that video, we'll edit it and then reload that back up, okay? But let me share my screen with you.
Absolutely.
And here we go, full screen. Hopefully you've got my full screen. So first off,
okay, there we go. We're good.
Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to open this in a new tab first. Now we've got the Social Sniper tool now that sits down here on the you know, under my tools. A Social Sniper. You've got your account set up. And so on, and you can have bundles and all that sort of stuff, you know. So if I go to account setup, at the moment we've got these three, you know, Google Plus, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Now the thing that excites me more than anything is the Google Plus tool. Okay, now the Google Plus tool, if I go over to, excuse me, I pressed the wrong button there. Now the Google Plus tool is the only tool, as far as we're aware, on the planet, and I don't say that lightly, on the planet, that allows you to post to communities. Okay. Now there's a little bit of work you have to do with it, but I've been testing it today. I can post into as many communities. I'm probably a member of about 500-600 communities, but you can post into as many communities as you want. And basically, I'm just going to do a test here. I'll do this live as we're on the screen. Now, when this is a message set that I've made, a campaign. You see. Now, if I want to add a message in there, I get this little pop-up. Now, the exciting thing about it is that you can add communities. Now, providing you've set up your communities, all the videos show you how to do this, but you can post directly into communities. Now, there is plugins you can buy for WordPress that enable you to post into one community and one community only, and then you have to reset the plugin, change the community ID, click a link that links it to your community, then you go back and you have to do it all again. Where with this, you can set up a bundle or a campaign, if you like. We call it bundles, but you can put. I posted today to 700 communities. Okay, what it did, it went to one, then it went to the next one, then it went to the next one, then it went to the next one, and so on, And there's no tool on the planet, as far as I'm aware, because believe me, we looked, that you can post to Google Communities. So I'm really, really excited about that. Obviously, I'm not going to go into detail here how this all works. The videos are there there's a video at the top of the screen there, but also tomorrow I'll have all the courses for you. Okay, the courses will be inside my courses, and you'll go over to because you've already completed the social the social submission. So we're going to change this icon because it'll have to be Social Sniper now, but it's going to sit under that icon at the moment. Now, when you go there at the moment, all you're going to get is this getting started video. There's a video that says, I haven't loaded it up. It's basically me telling you that I haven't done my job properly, but I've got all the videos. I've made all the videos. I've got them on the dev site, and I'll put them over for the tools that you've got now. As I said, the LinkedIn one, I've got to change that one, but the tools are there. You can use them. If you're a computer buff and you know how to set up your apps, then great, you'll be able to use it tonight. But if you're not, then LinkedIn, you're going to have to wait till tomorrow. But Twitter and Google Plus work. Now, also, what I've done today is, if you come over to courses and then you go over to your completed courses again, you'll have the Facebook Ninja. Now, on the Facebook Ninja now, I've added lots and lots more, there's all new modules in there. So I know you've done the modules before, but these are all new ones. Some are mine and some are Darren's, and I've still got some more to add, okay? So that's why you don't see the diploma one that's there. So we've got a couple more to add on to that, which I've already made them. I just need to upload them and get the graphics and whatnot sorted. But they're all in place now. So there's some new modules there for the Facebook Ninja. Now, if I come over to, I think, where am I? Make sure I'm in the right account here. Yeah, this one. I just want to show you the traffic again. I know I keep banging on about this traffic, okay? But I stopped this campaign here. This was the Google Plus that I was running. So I stopped that campaign and I started testing some other campaigns. And the one that really excites me is this one down here, YouTube. I've got nearly 1,200 clicks from YouTube in what I think we did the hangout on, when did we do it? Monday? Yeah. Monday we did the hangout. So that's when I started this Google campaign. Now, there is, I don't know, again, any other social submission tool that allows you to post to your YouTube channel, and you can upload a video, you can upload a link and a bit of text. So, but I'm getting some fantastic results from that. Okay. Now, also with the Facebook Ninja, I started this campaign literally again on Monday. Now look at that, YouTube is overtaking it with the clicks that I got. Now this campaign at the bottom here, these two here, I started today, this morning, just testing them. Both Google Plus, okay? This one goes into communities. As I say, I posted into a lot of communities today, just today. Now, here in the UK, what is it? It's just gone 8 o'clock, I think. Yeah, look, it's 8 o'clock in the evening. Now, I started this around about 11 o'clock UK time, 11 o'clock in the morning, and I think that's phenomenal myself. 183 clicks to my landing page from Google Communities. And then this one is from Google Communities. So add the two up, it's nearly 300 clicks that I've got from Google Communities. All I'm doing is I'm split testing a couple of landing pages basically, but that's from 11 o'clock this morning, because the tool was only available for me to actually load the communities in and start this. I believe me, this is phenomenal, this tool, because there's no, unless you can find it, that posts into communities. Now the only thing I will say is a bit of caution. When you're using the Facebook Ninja, you can post and post and post and post out to the communities. What I did myself was I split the communities up into blocks of 10. So I had a campaign all going to the same link, but I split them up blocks of 10, so that if somebody gets and also I made different images so I done one campaign that had the same image and the same text that went out to a block of 10. The next block of 10 I did a completely different image, a completely different bit of wording, and so on and so on. So it's really worked really well for me. I haven't got any problems with Google flagging me up and saying, you're posting too much. So I would say, to start with, because I believe we're the only tool that's on the planet that's doing this, tread carefully. You don't want to get yourself thrown into Facebook or into Google Plus jail. I don't know if they have a Google Plus jail, but use this tool with caution and slowly build up. Especially if you've not posted in any communities at all in the past. Build this tool up slowly, post into your communities, and you're going to get some fantastic results. And I can't wait for you to see the YouTube one. I mean, I'm testing it at the moment. The only reason why I haven't let you put it live, because I haven't made the videos, and I need to make the videos so that you know how to link it to your YouTube channel and so on. So, guys, this tool's there. Tonight it's available for anybody that wants to use it. You've got Google Plus, you've got Twitter, and you've got LinkedIn. Now, the LinkedIn one, as I say, that video for the setup, I need to remake that video, and I'll do that, as I say, UK time tomorrow. So that'll be up in the morning for US. But then we're going to go forward with this tool. I tell you, I think I'm more excited, to be honest, about this social sniper than I am the Facebook Ninja, because Facebook Ninja to me is a great tool, but there's lots of companies out there that are giving you a tool that you can post into groups. That is the only tool, and I keep saying it, and I really want you to tool that you as many communities as you want, on Google Plus. And I don't believe that there's a tool. Believe me, I searched and searched, because find a tool and then modify it if you like. But we couldn't find a tool, so we formed our own, and that's taken us a long time to build this tool, and we're not finished with it. We've got some exciting things coming with that tool. Now let me just go back over to, where are we? This is the right window. Let's go over to LinkedIn. Now here's my post I made with LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Now again, I'm testing it here, that's clickable. We're going to make it so that you can add an image as well. I don't know if anybody's used to LinkedIn, but this is basically LinkedIn's. It's a bit like Facebook. You have this news feed on your own account. So as you can see, there's a post I made. There's another post I made. So if I come down the screen, look, there's another post. I'm just testing it. Where else do we come? I've got some more down here. There's another post I made. So we've got the tool onto LinkedIn. Now LinkedIn is like Facebook, but in the business world. So we're going to make it so you can add an image as well. Okay. Now the other thing that I want to tell you about really is, if I come back over to, where are we? Let me go to post now. With this, the Twitter. Okay. Can you see what that says there? Image URL. Image URL. Twitter do not allow anybody outside of Twitter to post an image unless you're logged into Twitter. So you have to be in Twitter to post an image. You know, normally when you post into Twitter, you get 140 characters and you can only post text. This tool is going to post you an image as well. Now, if you log into Twitter and you make a tweet when you're inside your account, you can attach a photograph. But again, we don't believe that there's another social submission tool out there. This is why we've called it the sniper. We don't believe that there's another tool out there that posts an image externally, if you understand what I mean, you know. So you don't have to be logged into Twitter. Once you've connected it to your Twitter account, you'll be able to post an image, and that image is going to be like you have on Facebook. You know, when you post an image on Facebook and it's clickable, that image is, that's what we're going to do with that image. Now we're just tweaking this, the Twitter one, and I tell you, this tool, we've really, once you see as we go forward now, we let you get access to Pinterest, you know, YouTube, Instagram, and then all the other accounts that we're going to add to it. There's not going to be, and it's not just adding accounts that where you can post, okay? Because there's lots of companies, but Hootsuite don't allow you to post to communities. Hootsuite won't allow you to post an image on your Twitter account. You know, you can just do a text one. So we're taking the tools that are out there and taking them to the next level. And the reason why Zukul is able to do that is because we have an inside, you know, in-house programming team that's working for us full time, and you know, they're really, really excited about this, because you're giving them a new project and you're saying, look, I want you to do this. And a couple of them have come back and said, you're crazy, how can we do that? I say, well, look, you guys, this is what we want you to do. Find out a way to do it. And one guy, believe me, Oleg, his name is, he spent his entire, well, the last 2 to 3 weeks he spent, and he said to me today, he said that was such an amazing project to work on. He said, I've learned so much, and he thanked me, and I couldn't believe he was thanking me when he gave us this tool. And, you know, Danny, the head programmer, you know, he runs the complete team, and it's, well, I just think it's such a phenomenal team. I'm really pumped about these programmers, and I'm really pumped that they're giving us a tool that I know doesn't exist. Well, I'll say 99% I know it doesn't exist. If you can find somewhere where you can post directly to as many Google communities as possible, then I'd like to know about it, because we don't believe it exists. So I'm going to take a bit of breath of fresh air, a breathe there. I'm going to have a glass of wine. Let me stop sharing my screen there, Bart.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, this is sort of where I was going to go with this before, you know, and I'm glad you did this before I did this now, because I mean, think about it. In 9 hours, you've got 300 people that have clicked onto your link through Google Plus for free, you know, basically
Yep.
for the cost of this tool. That is unfrickin' believable, guys. I mean, I hope you guys completely understand that. It is unfrickin' believable, okay? The sellability of this tool, and Zukul, if you want to call it, on top of that. I mean, I can't wait for Jeremy to, you know, rest up this weekend and then give us one of these, if you want to call it, that 4 to 5 minute video, okay, that sort of explains in detail how this is working, so that when we can get it out to the marketing world, that they can understand how they can have, look, in 9 hours, what, 300 impressions. I mean, you know, it'd be reasonable to think that you could get 500 to 600 people looking at a link in a day, every single day, from Google Plus. That is a tool that is huge and is something, you know, because let's face it, there's a lot of people that are sort of fed up with Facebook. You know, some people can't stand Facebook even though they're still on it, and they get on there and they bitch about Facebook. No problem, buddy. You know, Google Plus, LinkedIn, Twitter is the wave of the future. The fact that we can put images on Twitter, you know, it's like I'm making mental notes, because when I asked Jeremy now to create a sales video for us, I really want him to talk about what is unique about these tools and how people are going to be able to get what. I mean, again, think about it. If you got 6,000 impressions, 7,000 impressions, or clicks to a link in a week from this tool, is $50 a month almost not enough to ask for just the social sniper by itself? I mean, you know, guys, with that video and explaining the cost and the testimonial of how many clicks you can get, surprise, here's what I'm selling you. I'm selling the Social Sniper. When you arrive, okay, to Zukul, and by the way, you're going to get a URL shortener and tracker. You're going to go ahead and get a Facebook tool. We're going to go ahead and give you an autoresponder. We're going to give you a lead capture page system, and we're going to give you a banner creator. Right? That's just all gravy. That's icing on the cake. The cake, I think, has turned into the Social Sniper. And I think the Social Sniper is what we can actually blow this company up with. I know that some of you guys are extremely creative in your marketing, and I can't wait to see what's going to come up over this weekend and next week, and then putting it together with what Darren's working on the marketing side. I think that we can really blow Zukul up because, again, there isn't a tool like this out there. If you do look at Hootsuite and the other things that are out there that are supposedly called the competition, there is no competition. And again, like I said, if you could get 7,000 clicks on a link in a week for a $50 a month product, and then you get for free, if you want to call it. I mean, if that's your marketing scheme, it might be my marketing scheme, I think, is that you get an autoresponder, a lead capture page system, and all these other bells and whistles. Oh, and by the way, commissions on 3 levels and a passive commission. I mean, it just becomes silly. It becomes stupid silly. I can't wait for certain people I know. I'm not even going to name their names, but I can't wait for certain people to start to play with this and start to talk about the results they're getting with it, because I know there's some people here that are waiting for this, and they're very excited to start it. And like I said, I can't wait to have my meeting. Hopefully it's going to be tomorrow, not on tomorrow's Friday, Saturday actually, with my offline guy who is in the offline marketing world. Actually works for a company that he gets in front of businesses every week, at least 100 new businesses every week. And he's very aggressive and money hungry, and he's going to plug into Zukul, and we're going to get this out to the offline world. This tool is extremely powerful, right? I mean, you think about it. You're selling pet products. You're selling pet insurance. You're selling pet toys. You're selling weight loss. You're selling natural foods. You're selling think about it. Whatever it is, at this point, this tool is going to make people rich. The people that figure out how to use this thing and how to be able to market with this thing will blow up for people. Whether they're selling things in ClickBank or they're selling, links off of their blog or whatever it is, there's going to be people going to figure this one out, and they're going to go, damn, this thing is hot. And I think that's what's going to happen here, is that when the word gets out of how this tool is working, and it's such a unique situation, that we're going to be able to get people to, if you want to call it, get a second real big wave into Zukul. And that's what I'm super excited about. And I thank the programmers for the time that they have. You should say thank you back to whatever his name is, Oleg, for his work. And it's great to have a programmer that's excited about creating something and didn't know it could be done and was able to get over it, and now we have this. And I think that's freaking huge. So
sorry, Bart, to interject here. Something else I want to tell you about the social submission tool, the sniper. Okay, now one of the other members. Let me just get his name here, because I think I should give him his recognition. He's Jeff Graves. Okay, Jeff Graves was the one who come up and said, why don't you call it Sniper? And so, fantastic name. Why we never thought of it? Simple, fantastic. Now, let me just tell you what we've got planned. Okay. Now, when we say got planned, this is not planned where it's going to be 3 months down the line. This is planned. It's going to be coming to you very soon. So let's just say you go through the landing page creator. Now, I know some of you are asking us, can we add some more templates and blah? And we know that we gotta beef up the landing page creator. Okay, now adding the templates and all that sort of stuff, and videos playing in the background, and be able to change the backgrounds yourself and all that. That's so easy for us to do. That's a walk in the park. Okay, so when we do that, 2 days, it's done. But what we're going to be doing with the Sniper tool is when you create a landing page. Now, I'll ask you this question. Tell me what I'm about to tell you. If there's another company where you can make a landing page, okay, and you can with a click of a button, you just tick a box, and that will go out to, one, your blog, your own blog, your Zukul blog. That, where you've posted your landing page, will also get pushed onto Facebook, will also get pushed onto Zukul, will also get pushed, sorry, not Zukul, will get pushed onto Twitter, will get pushed onto every community that you want it pushed onto, every social media platform that you want it to be pushed onto. The minute you click save and you've created that page, it goes out. Now, you can, with other companies, with other, you know, social submission sites, you can make the landing page. Then what you do is when you click save, you then have to copy the URL, then take that over to somewhere like Hootsuite or over to, I don't know, Post Planner or wherever it is you want to go. You have to pop that bit of text, you know, the URL in there. Then you have to write a bit of text, and then you have to click submit. What the social submission, you know, the sniper tool is going to do, it's going to pick up the description from your landing page that you've just made and the URL, and there'll be a little tick box to say, where do you want this to go? Google Plus communities, and if you want it, there'll be a drop down with loads of different communities. Your either Twitter or Facebook. Do you want this landing page to be published now to the world? Do you want them to know about it now, or do you want to plan it for Christmas Day or on Boxing Day or on your birthday? You'll be able to say when you want the landing page to be published to the world. So you could sit there before you took your vacation, your holiday, you could make yourself some landing pages, make yourself some campaigns up and plan them to be published. I don't know of another company where you can make a landing page and schedule it to be posted out to the world and you're not in front of your computer. Please show me that again, because I don't know of any that does it. I really don't. So that's not all of it. Okay, that's not all of it, because we'll also be able to do it so you can send out a message to your list through your autoresponder. So you'll be able to make a landing page. You'll set up a little message to go out for your autoresponder. You'll schedule that to go out. You'll schedule it to be posted onto, you know, wherever you want it to go, all the social media sites, and you can schedule it. So you'll be able to link your landing page, your autoresponder, and your communities and Facebook and Google Plus and Twitter and wherever else you want it to go with, and you'll be able to schedule that, click a button, and then let the system take over. Now, I don't know anywhere that you can link all that together. You can do it individually, I know you can, but if you can show me a site that lets you link all that together and schedule that type of marketing, then I want to know about it, because I believe that, you know, Danny, our head programmer, you know, I say to him the things that we want to do, and he says to me, you know, you're mad. You're mad. Do you really think that can be done? And I said, well, that's what I'm asking you. You know, you always tell me, don't ask me if it can be done. If you can think it, I can do it. So I say to him, go out and do it and create it, and he gets to the team and they create what we want to create. So believe me, with Zukul, we're touching. This is the tip of the iceberg, okay? And if something stops working, we'll fix it, like we've done in the past. You know, we've got our own team of programmers, and that's why Zukul is so different, or one of the reasons why Zukul is so different.
I think we need to have an emergency meeting so we can raise the price, man, because this is going to become freaking insane. You know, I know people that are like vice presidents of companies and stuff like this. You know, look, if you had a chain of 8 tire stores, okay, and you don't even have a social presence yet, okay, you might even have a mailing list if you're lucky. But think about what that could be done with something like this for $50 a month. How could this not be sold to almost anybody that you know with the system that's already here to start with? I mean, let's just talk about being able to auto post onto your own page, whether it be Facebook, Google Plus, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and I know the other one, LinkedIn. That's going to be added. I don't care if you're an attorney. I don't care if you own a tire store. I don't care if you own an ice cream shop. To be able to set up your promotions in advance and say, okay, look, you know, I have big business around this day every year, so I'm going to put out these 3 special promotions. I'm going to lead up with these 3 messages, and then on top of that, you're able to go ahead and send out an email to your people at the same time. I mean, guys, see, the gravity of this for me is really hitting me because, again, I'm not so much an online person as I've had a lot of experience offline. And this is an offline, humongous tool. I know that once we get the message out of what this tool is, which is totally underpriced for 50 bucks with everything you get, to the online world, people are going to take another look at Zukul because this is freaking ridiculous. Okay, I know that I'm gonna have messages. I know I'm gonna have all kinds of messages from people who are it's gonna sink in. They might have to watch this a couple times for this to sink in. It's just mind-boggling. And again, I gotta thank you and thank your programmers for what you guys have done here because this is what's gonna be able to take this to the next step. Look, you know, guys, you can make money with Zukul. At this point right now, you have a tool that is so worth 50 bucks a month with the other things that are added on. I don't even know how we can separately price it for less than 50 bucks. I know we're going to at some point because it'll be a standalone product that we're all going to be able to sell, by the way, out there. Okay, that's coming in a few weeks. But, you know, think about it. The icing on the cake. What else you get with it? You know, what else you get with it? For 50 bucks a month, this tool that could get you 7,000. You know, just to use Jeremy's example right now, just for what he's done right now, you can have 7,000 clicks a week. 7,000 clicks a week for 50 bucks a month.
And Bart, I'm sorry to interject again. I want to share my screen because there's something else that I think that's.
Well, no, you're gonna make my head explode.
I think you should. I think that people have to realise. Look, hopefully, can you see the screen? Okay, Bart.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, so basically what I've done here is I've searched for the word plumber, okay? Now, those of you that know me, I used to be a plumber. So look, these are all the groups that are plumbers. So now what I could do is I could go off and join these groups. Now, what I can do once I've joined those groups, I can create now a campaign for plumbers. So I'm just going to call this campaign plumbers. S on the end rather than plumber. Okay. Now, once I've saved that, you see there's my group, my bundle, or we call it a bundle, and it has 0 in there at the moment. So now if I come over to my groups, now obviously if I click on the button that's inside the Facebook Ninja tool and click on my groups, it will bring back all the groups that I'm a member of. So I'm not a member of any plumbers groups, but let's just say that this was a plumbing group here. I can put a tick in the box and this one further, and I find, and now what it says group bundles. So I now, I need to refresh this, sorry, because I just made the group, the bundle. So when this refreshes, so let's just tick a couple of boxes, imagining these are plumbing groups. And then what I get here in the drop down is plumbers. Can you see that there's plumbers there? Now that could be weight loss, could be dog food, you know, could be pets, could be camping, but whatever I want to pick. Now I put the campaign that I want them to be in, and I just click this button here that says add to selected bundle. Okay, so now what that's doing is it's saving my groups and putting them in the plumbing bundle. So there you go, it's gone in my plumbing bundle. So now if I refresh this screen, there you go. I've got 3 groups that are inside my plumbing bundle. So now if I come over to the Facebook Ninja tool and I go to message templates, and let's just say this template here, I wanted to send that out to the plumbers. So I could create here, I could create now a plumbing one here. Sorry about the spelling, I've just realised there. But now I've got my plumbing campaign, and I can now set up a set of messages just for plumbers. So I would go into here, I can set up as many messages, you know, the videos show you how to do all this. There's 20 messages I can do. Then I would come back over to the Ninja tool, and then I would basically send out my messages to the plumbing groups. Now, again, show me a tool that shows that you can do this with, that you can actually segment your own groups into categories. You know, if you want to do, I don't know, I did the other day, I sent out messages to Empower Network and said, are you not making any money with Empower Network? PM me, you know, and people started PMing me. So you can go for, you know, any other internet marketing company that's out there. I mean, there's quite a few that go to the wall every day, so it's great to get into those communities, believe me. But, you know, if you've got a product on ClickBank or on JVZoo, you know, you want to start promoting, or if you're, you know, if you're a plumber and you want to start promoting your business, you can do it. And also, once we're going to be adding into the templates on the landing page creator, we're going to be adding templates for the dentist, the plumbers, the restaurant. You know, every company will be able to promote their business through Zukul. You know, I mean, I'm so excited about the tools that the programmers have built for you. You know, I just keep saying to them what we want, and they keep saying to me, "Bring it on, bring it on."
Yeah.
So
it's incredible.
Well,
and that was a great demonstration right there, because you're just showing now how even you can use the Facebook Ninja to do different things. You know, the social submission tool is a slam dunk. The Facebook Ninja, I mean, I understand how it works, and I know the search. You know, think about it, guys. The insurance industry, the legal industry, health insurance. It just begins to boggle your mind. Begins to boggle your mind. Who needs to make sales out there? Who? Everybody. Everybody needs to make sales. I don't care if you've got a limo company. I don't care if you're an ice cream shop. I don't care if you're a pet store. Everybody needs to make sales. People spend a load of money on advertising, and most of the old advertising methods are dead. Okay, print is a dinosaur and very, very expensive. Television and radio, forget it, so expensive. This is a solution for a lot of different companies. And again, I know I'm really trying to focus on the offline thing here, guys. But I know that this maybe it'll stir some brain waves for you for the online world as well, guys. Because again, this tool, this amount of impressions. I mean, $50 a month. Your potential is what, 30 to 50,000 clicks just on your link. I mean, for the online world alone, guys, you know, once you understand your message and how to bring this message out, okay. Once you learn how to bring this message out, it's going to be very easy for you to get people into Zukul, okay? Because this by itself is worth the $50. The other stuff, like I said, is the icing on the cake. I'm still tearing my hair out. Not that I have that much left. Trying to figure out how we're going to price this as a solo item. I told Jeremy the other day, I don't know how reality can tell us that it can be much lower than $50. It's got to be really close to $40, $45. And all the other things they get with it for the $50 membership is mind-boggling. So I know we're going to work through that. But, you know, guys, you know, you might want to watch us hang out twice. There's a lot of information here. I know that Jeremy is going to make a killer sales video with some proofs and the clicks like he just showed us here. I know I already saw people said this is an incredible recruiting tool. I believe that. If you want to get to see just to see what happens, say, hey man, you need to check this out. But I know I know what's coming. I know that once we have a video that sells this directly, I know that once we have a funnel that's going to go ahead and make these people come into a system that's going to go ahead and get them closed, this thing is going to blow up for you. And the people that have stuck around through our growing pains in the beginning are going to get well rewarded, because this company is going to blow up. This tool is I don't know, what are the words? Unless you're going to go, hire a bunch of programmers, you're not going to be able to repeat and make this tool again. Okay, that's what makes it so unique. And then the combination of what we have between the Facebook tool and the Sniper. If you really start to think about it, what can you do between the two? How are you going to be able to search out these groups? What kind of people can you advertise to? How can you specify who your audience is to sell this tool? I mean, think about it, guys. If you had 100 people that were all in the insurance business who wanted this tool, you would have 100 people paying you $50 a month. That could just be one target market. Think about your target markets. Think about what could be done out there. This is going to be huge. It's going to blow us up. Okay, And I know that it's just the beginning because I'm very well aware of what's in the background coming for us. Um, and I'm super excited. I'm so stoked. I can't believe it. So, that's it for me. I gotta write my plan down for this weekend because I've got a big meeting to take this to the offline world, and I freaking can't wait. So, Jeremy, thank you very much for that. And I know I'm already seeing a lot of comments about this hangout, and I know it's just going to get crazy. And it's everything that you told us it was going to be, and it's living up to it. Can't wait for the YouTube thing. Wink, wink. Because I mean, again, another piece of the cake, another piece of the pie. This pie is getting really big for $50, guys. It almost becomes ridiculously crazy if you think about it. I think we have to stop putting tools at this level and start to talk about doing something at the other higher level because this is getting really overwhelming. So with that, Jeremy, I want to thank you for your time and for what you've done with this, and I know the hard work that you put into it. And again, what the programmers have done is just mind-boggling. And I know that everybody else is already making comments and very thankful that we have this because this is going to really let us take this to the next level. So that's it for me. Yep. I'm sure you want to say a few words.
Well, I do. One thing I want to say is that where Zukul is made you guys and made us this I believe an amazing tool, and this is just the beginning of it. Okay. Now there is going to be other companies that come and do what we're doing, but they're going to be playing catch up. Okay, because Zukul is in front of them, and when they start to see what we're doing, they're going to want to do these tools themselves, and they're going to find programmers to do it, but they're going to be playing catch up. And whenever a product or if you take the Nike and the Coca-Cola of this world and the McDonald's and all that sort of that industry, they take Nike don't just sell running shoes, do they? Or sneakers, whatever you call them there in the States. We call them trainers here. They sell a brand, and Zukul has got a brand that other people are going to want to copy and sell it in the local street market. Like they do with Coca-Cola, and like they're doing with Nike, and like they're doing with Louis Vuitton. We have made our own product, okay, our own product that other companies are going to want to copy. Now, our programmers, Danny, our top programmer, is top notch. He's top drawer. You don't get much higher than him. I'm not going to say he's the only programmer of his level, but I think you can count them on your fingers and toes how many there is of his level. Okay, so we've got a fantastic programmer in Danny, and he runs a fantastic team. And if you're looking at this hangout tonight and you're thinking, because I always keep saying what my father says: if you carry on doing today what you did yesterday, and you're expecting different results tomorrow, it's not going to happen. But you can now. You can actually get different results tomorrow by joining Zukul, using our tools, and blowing your business up. And I can honestly say that with my hand on my heart, because I believe that the tools that we supply are second to none. Some of them might need a bit of tweaking, but believe me, we're constantly working at these tools, and we just need you guys to go out and try and break them and bring the people into this business, because this business is here to stay, and it's, I believe, the best internet marketing business on the planet, and I don't believe that there's another company that is going to come close to us or even coming close to us now. And we're only just getting started. We're only a month old. Let's have this conversation in a year's time, and you see them queuing up down the road trying to work out how do we do it, And we do it because we've got a fantastic programming team. So, change your tomorrow, do something different, join Zukul, and use our tools.
Yeah, I mean the value is crazy. You can sit there and name company after company after company. You can name one company that's been mentioned on this hangout already. What, for $25 you get a blog? For $100, I'm not even sure what the other part is you get. So for $125 a month plus an admin fee, which you're now spending $149 a month, I don't even know what the hell you're getting. For $50 a month, you've got 10 times what you have in this one level of intermediate. It's a it's a freaking no-brainer, guys. It's a no freaking brainer.
I know what
So,
you get, Bart. I know what you get with these other companies. You get a skinny bank account because all you seem to do is pay out money. You pay out money and you don't get anything back in return. You know, at least with the Zukul tools, you could not only blow your Zukul business up, but you can blow any business up you want. You know, you can use the social submission tool, the social sniper, and the Facebook Ninja Pro. You can use those tools to promote any business you want, any business.
yeah.
And I don't believe that there's many companies that give you the combination of tools that we've got that you can use with any business. I know you can go and buy them individually, but as I showed you in that video a little while ago, you're going to pay over $200 a month.
Yeah, and they won't even do. And they won't even do what
exactly. Don't even do what our tool's doing. Go and find a tool. Go and see if you can buy a tool that will post into 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 or 20,000 communities, all at the click of a button.
And the race is on, buddy. There's some people, I can name their names. You know who they are right now. Imagine all the Google Plus communities are joining right now, one after the other after the other. He's probably, you know what I'm talking about. He's sitting there going, oh my God, I'm just going to join all these communities. Because, I mean, God, that's a huge presence. All right, guys. Well, listen, man. That was awesome. Freaking how exciting is that? More good stuff to come, guys. Really, 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 really excited for the other things that are coming, including the marketing stuff. Now we really have something that's, I mean, come on, I'm blown away. $50 makes me want to it's just insane. Anyway, man, we really appreciate you guys. Zukul's here to stay. We will always be evolving. I love that one because it's the truth. And I mean, these guys are the proof of the pudding of it. We will always be evolving. I can't imagine what the other things we'll be having in our future. This is already way too much. We are totally underpriced, by the way. Partner, this is crazy. We need to charge more money. God. Anyway, you guys have a great, great evening. We will see you tomorrow for another hangout with a little different set of news. But I know that some of you are super, super excited. I'm glad to see some of the comments I'm seeing right now. And yeah, you got something really special here. And we really appreciate you guys. Zukul's not here without you. So let's grow together and evolve together and make something super, super special. All right? All right, everybody. Take care. Thanks a lot for being here. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.